And I feel like, man, I don't know. It could be some divine intervention too, and maybe some spiritual inspiration. But it is pretty crazy because I can just see Laufiti Tonga and Mua having advisors. Because he was a strong Catholic, French, just telling him, "Don't have to do it. We can take the war. You'll get backing from Paris or whatever." But yeah, just it's pretty crazy because if it would have been chaos, we would have been speaking French or something else. But yeah,
100%.
we definitely wouldn't be speaking Tongan as our first
Primary
native,
language.
yes, primary language. But yeah, that's all. I just want to re-emphasize that because when you shared it that first time, I didn't really get thinking of it. But now that we're talking about Western powers probably sitting, and these are very smart people during that time. I think the people who held the knowledge for the Western powers were the religious priest people. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
amazing.
and you see Laufiti Tonga, he's like, hey, the Tu'iha Takalawa ended a
Yeah.
couple generations before me. And this is literally what he tells Tupo the First. The Tu'itonga will die with me, right? This title will end with me. So
Mm.
he self-imposed the end of
The
that
Tongan.
bloodline, that king. I mean, when I say bloodline, obviously he has children and descendants, but that title in that role.
Yeah.
But then he also recognizes even that is not enough. Like, dude,
Mm,
we gotta help Tupo the First be more legitimate. We're
mm,
gonna go give him a Tamafakava. And it's not
mm.
the exact structure
Yes.
like
No,
in our other videos where we
enough
said
to
how
call it.
it's an
Yes. Enough to
yes,
call it a taumafa, but not the
exactly.
exact practice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. And so I mean, we're like you're saying, I wouldn't be surprised if it's, some type of divine intervention because it's one thing to be like, okay, I'm not going to fight against him. It's another to be like, you know what? Not only am I not going to fight against you, but I'm going to make some very specific moves that will ensure your success, right?
Mm,
To sustain and to kind of keep you moving forward.
mm.
So, man,
Yeah.
that's like you were saying, man. That's unprecedented. That's unheard
Yeah.
of,
That is. Yeah.
and and no wonder why Tonga survived. Like
Mm.
this is a level of recognition and really sacrificing for the greater good that obviously
Exactly.
never
That's what.
happened before.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.